Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. I am excited to be here at Victory Christian Academy in Florida, where we have LJ, Mike, and Jordan to talk a little bit about shooting. I have a really cool shooting trick for you, or a tip, or unlocking a secret of how to shoot long-distance three-point shots off the dribble. And it's a great way to get that shot off quickly with rhythm and power, and it's also effortless. So let's discuss the basic idea behind why catch and shoot shots are so good, or usually a higher percentage. Generally, it's because when you're catching that ball, you can dip the ball down and back up again, which is that rhythm we've been talking about for ages and how you generate the right amount of power. Well, what if I were to tell you you can dip off the dribble? So let me show you how that works with these guys right now. You guys get in the line and we'll do one at a time. So we'll give you the ball first. Now what I want to see here is as he's bringing the ball up and he's getting ready to do a left-right into his shot, he's going to float the ball. The ball is the float dribble, which means it comes up a little bit higher than normal. And then as it's going back down for that last dribble, his left palm will be facing upwards and it's going to interrupt the dribble and then go up into the shot. So can you demonstrate that real quick for us? Good. Let's see Mike do. Mike. Okay, now good. Now that was a little bit less of a dip, and the key here with the float dribble is the ball has to come up, and then on the way down is where you have your left hand pointing up and it stops the dribble. So if I try and go like this and quick snatch it on the way up, I now don't have a dip, and I'm trying to yank the ball up without a lot of power, a lot of rhythm. So that's the key. If you want to do that kind of a shot from 15 feet, that's fine. If I try and short hop the gather and shoot it from 15, it's closer, you don't need as much power. But what I'm talking about, college three, pro three, and if you're in high school and you're a good player, you want to be able to shoot from the pro three up from off the dribble. So it is as the ball comes up here, the hand's on top of the ball, now, boom, it stops here and then comes back up, and then in real time, it will look like this. Okay, so that's what I want to see you guys try to do now. So let's see, you're going to try this. Aha, so do you see how he did that? That was this short hop. He quick gathered it right in front of him. So, LJ, try it again. Good, good. And now he's accentuating it to really show you, but that's getting better. And what you can't see is the ball goes right in the basket. See if you can do it now. Let the ball float up and then go down up. Yes, better, better. And look at that. All right. Aha. So, this is something that you need to work on. And I'm telling you, it's going to extend your range a lot if you can figure it out. Because what you're still doing here is, as you dribble the ball, you're gathering it here. You don't gather the ball on the way up. You gather the ball on the way down. Got that? So you see that down-up motion. It really is a secret. Now, we also can talk about the left-hand dribble, because for righties, the left-hand dribble is generally a better shot because you're bringing the ball to the shooting hand. Well, can you still dip the ball that way? Yes, the answer is yes, you still can. So as I bring the ball, it's the same idea with the float. It is, okay, the left hand's on the side of the ball. I come down here, I bring it to the right side. I don't want to reach across, because that's when you get that same too early to gather, right? Here, now I have no dip. I got to not only get it across my body, but now yank it up into the shot. So as I come up here and I'm floating the dribble, boom, boom. See that? I'll show you too in real time with a little bit of release. Okay, that is another secret. Now, again, if you're worried about the ball getting stolen because you're floating the dribble, well, generally, if you're a good player and you're out here about 25, 26 feet, if the defender is not giving you a couple steps, then you're going to blow right by him, generally, right? And we can worry about, that's why you don't have to really worry about heavy pressure. All you need from here is a couple of feet of space for your defender, and then you can pull before they're even ready. So you want to try that real quick? Show me a left-hander. Good, yeah. That's actually even more natural looking for that. I don't know if that felt more natural, but that looked better. Let's see if you guys can do it. Yeah, better. That already was much better than the right-hand dribble, even though you're righty. Yeah, okay, you're getting there, Now, remember, the left hand is on the side of the ball, right, versus the right hand where the hand's on top of the ball, like you're dribbling it and then doing it. But it doesn't mean the ball won't go down. The ball still needs to go down and then back up. It has to go from up here, boom. Okay? You've seen plenty of NBA players dipping off the dribble, and if you want to witness it live and in person, then you've got to download SeatGeek, the best app to find tickets to any sporting event, concert, or the theater. With just a few taps, SeatGeek will scour the internet for the best deals out there, giving them a grade so you know what kind of value you're getting. They're rated #1 on Trustpilot amongst all major ticketers, so you can feel secure that your tickets are legit. Best of all, you can save $20 off your first purchase by using my code BBALL. So head over to SeatGeek now and you can enjoy all your favorite NBA teams live and in person. Now, another really quick thing I'm sure you guys might like is, you ever see, it's dribble in place for me real quick. Show me the dribble. You're like, get there like you're really dribbling. Okay, good. Now, what you'll notice for him, what he's doing, a lot of guys do is they pound the dribble and they straighten the whole arm. Well, if you watch guys like Russell Westbrook, what I love what they do about dribbling is it's all wrist. So it's like this. Okay? Like he'll cross over and he'll just come down, boom. See that? My arm doesn't straighten. It's much more deceptive, right? It's boom, like that. So you can still master that kind of a move with the float dribble. So if you want to float it, and at any moment the guy, is going to reach it for it because it's up higher. He thinks, oh, I'm going to steal it from you. You can use that dribble with just the wrist. Yeah, you got that? Do you like that? Do you ever do that? No? That feels okay. Do that again. Yeah. Now, do that again with a little bit of a drop into, drop into stance like you're crossing over and going. Oh my God. Do you see that? This is something you need to work on because if you float the dribble, it will now give you the chance to shoot the ball with a dip, which is again the key from deep. Again, deep, not necessarily close, from deep. And if they think that they're going to steal it from you, you use that kind of a dribble with just the wrist, and you're right by the guy every time. He looks it's embarrassing for him. The last piece of the puzzle, though, which I love about this, is that because my left hand is pointing up to the ground or to the sky as I'm going to gather the right hand dribble, I can now do all that Steph Curry stuff where he fakes a shot off a dribble. So as I'm coming up and now I float it, I can do my left-right just like I would normally do. I'm looking at the basket even, and I can go left-right, bring that left hand here, right? And as it's coming down, just push it across and miss my left hand and keep dribbling. So left up here and then come right back down. Now the defender has a hard time figuring out whether you're going to shoot it, whether you're going to cross over and drive, or just run your offense, and that'll guarantee that you'll get more space. Did you ever do that move before where you shot fake off the dribble? Let's see. Good. So what you're doing on that is the very typical one, which is bringing the left hand up toward the ball and then you cross over. What I'm suggesting is the ball is up here, it's on the way down, and the left hand's waiting for it, and instead of collecting it like you would to shoot it, you just push it to the side. Can you try that? Yes. Okay, good. Now do it one more time and we'll get it smooth. And let's try this guy real quick. So let's flip. Yeah. Okay, good. You add a gaze to the rim, and then you add a little left-right for the shot, and you're going to get everybody faked out of their shoes. Do you want to try it? Let's see it. Not quite. That was more of a stutter step. Show me a left-right like you're going to shoot it, right? Get the eye gaze to the rim. But then as the ball's on its way down, you just push it over that way. Good, that was pretty good. The left hand placement is key. If you bring it to the side or up too high, then you don't get that same kind of dip like I'm showing you. Again, it's deceptive because the ball starts going down, and at any moment, depending on what the defense does or your decision, you can then keep dribbling or shoot it. And that's the key here when you want to be deceptive in terms of getting that shot off. And I'm telling you, the more you do this, and as you come up, right? I could get that shot off like that so quick, they'll never bother you. They won't get a hand up because they'll be like, whoa, the ball's already out. And if you practice this for a few weeks even, you're going to see the ball go in as often, if not more, than when you shot normally off the dribble, okay? And that's the key. So don't forget, float dribble is really important for a lot of different things, and also it'll help you then get a good dip off the dribble from deep, and I guarantee you will make a lot more shots from behind. So thank you guys for demonstrating. That was really great. Keep working on this, and we'll get back to you. We'll check on your progress in a little bit. And don't forget, sports fans, at B-Ball Breakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in? You in, guys?
I'm always in, sir.